All right, all my fellow blade enthusiasts, it's time for Barrel Blades Knife of the Month. This is the August 2023 knife, so let's pop open this envelope and see what they sent us. What's up guys, Eric here with ATHOME in the Future, and I'm back with another Barrel & Blade Knife of the Month unboxing. You may already be familiar with Barrel & Blade. It makes a really cool kind of like tactical prepping survival box. They send those out every month. But about this time last year, they also started a Knife of the Month subscription that has a really interesting mix of blades. If you're into knives at all, maybe collect or just trying to keep up your EDC, this has been a super interesting subscription so far. They always promise to send you more than you paid for. Costs about 99 bucks a month. If you want to get the subscription for yourself to save yourself some money, be sure to follow the link on the screen or down in the description. But like I mentioned, this is the August 2023 package here. Sometimes it's a box, sometimes it's an envelope. Sometimes it's a big knife, sometimes it's a small knife. This feels like a bigger box, so super curious to see what we got here. Here we go, from SOG, the Vision XR. All right, not familiar with that right off the bat. Here's the card. We got an MSRP of $154.95, 3.36 inch blade length, 4.4 ounces, CTS XHP steel. Interesting, okay. So Tonto blade, straight edge, XR lock. So I'm actually really curious about this. Some of the SOG knives I've used lately are really, really great. I really dig them. I really do like that XR lock. It's kind of that crossbar lock like you see on, a typical Benchmade, that old Axis lock style design. Some of them are a little stiff too, so I'm curious about this. Let's see. I think we pop it open down here. You can see a sneak peek on the packaging here on the back. Let's see, I think it was all black. All right, there we go. Definitely has a tactical look and feel. Okay, here we go. So a very mean, cool blade profile, a little bit of a drop point kind of Tonto. Looks, yeah, super sharp right out of the box. G10 scales, I think. Yep, G10, but it feels like a fairly grippy G10. One gripe I've had with some of the recent SOGs is sometimes, even with G10, their stuff feels very plasticky. This G10 feels really good. I hear the XR lock rattling around just a little bit. There's a little protector there for the clip. Looks like, yeah, we can switch the clip around a little too, so a little ambidextrous clip, which is nice, although it looks like it is just tip-up carry. There's not a way to swap that around, but let's see how the action is. Oh, all right, so this is interesting. And it's got a little flipper here in the back. This may be the smoothest XR lock I've used. I'm liking this. So I've tried a few others, even a really expensive one. You may have seen that in my big knife video, a really cool kind of black and gold looking one. But even that one, it's carbon fiber and everything else, and over time just has never really loosened up. But this feels, the kind of action I actually expect from a higher end knife like this in that $150 price range. That feels pretty good. So I'll be honest, I'm not all that familiar with this XHP steel. I feel like that's a kind of steel that I've only seen SOG use, or at least on a few of my SOG knives. But you know what, this definitely has that fidget factor. This is probably the first time I've enjoyed their XR lock here. Again, we'll compare it to, I've got a Benchmade 940 here, kind of a classic model with their classic Axis lock there. And you can see it's like kind of like a thumb stud, a little bit of ridging on the side there for that silky smooth kind of action. But the XR lock has always been a little bit bigger. It's got like kind of these ramps up and down the side. You can see the mechanism there. Top down, try to get a little peek at that and see how that works. Okay, interesting. I like it so much, I actually didn't even talk about some of the other stuff. So we got jimping here in just the right spot on the back of the blade there. Very slim profile, which is nice. Again, if you want to compare that to my 940 there, it feels very similar. Definitely a little bigger as far as like the grip and stuff goes. Nice big choil for your finger. But I actually really like the lines and just how this thing looks. If you've got meatier hands, you've got more purchase and more places to grip here. You've got the nice jimping there on the back of that thumb stud. Makes for a nice deep choil for your finger there, very comfortable. And as far as the ratio of blade to the handle too, it's got nice lines. A little bit of a fat boy as far as the grip goes, but pretty nice. All right, I'm digging this. It looks like it is made in Taiwan, so I wish it was an American made thing, of course. A little bit of a back spacer down there with some jimping I didn't see before. But all right, this is actually one of the better Knife of the Months we've received from Barrel & Blade. They've mixed it up and all over the place. They've sent us stuff that's as big as a sword and small little knives and everything else, but this is a really nice EDC folder. I'm digging this. I wish it was a tiny bit lighter. But this thing feels like it's made to do work. It feels like it's made to go on a construction site, do some tactical stuff, cut some thick ropes and all that. This is not pocket jewelry. This is made to work. So I'm digging this. Dig the texture. Really dig everything about it. So that's a pretty good one. The SOG Vision XR, the MK3 design, straight edge. Looks like it's meant to be a folding knife for law enforcement and the military, which I can totally see. Cool. All right. That is a good one this month. Again, if you want to get the subscription for yourself, $100 a month, you always get a knife that costs more than that. You can see the kind of cool stuff you get in this. You can follow the link on the screen or down in the description. If you're into knives at all, I think you'll really dig this sub. I know I do. But yeah, great knife for August 2023. Good job, Barrel Blade. All right, you guys, that is it for this month's unboxing. As always, if you dug this video, be sure to hit the like button because it helps the channel out a ton, and subscribe if you want to see more cool blades like this in the future. We'll see you next time.